From her humble beginnings as a housewife mother of 4, doing what she could to make ends meet, to now being the most well-known VTuber mother with several virtual children, ChaChaYourVmom has been through quite a journey over the years, and today we're going to explore her progression. I'm your local Mage Dark, and be sure to fear the chonkler, as today we are doing a deep dive into ChaChaYourVmom. ChaCha's journey begins long before she became a VTuber. She had always desired to be a content creator in some way. Some of her biggest inspirations were the likes of Markiplier and Nerdnomiz. She loved what they did and always wanted to try it out. But there was one thing that was holding her back: the tech. She didn't know the technical side on how to make content creation effectively. So she held off on the idea for the future, but she never fully let go of it. When she was fresh in college, she met Dr., who would later become her husband, known to her fanbase as Dr. Your V-Dad. After finishing college, she settled down with Dr. and ended up having 4 children. So yes, ChaCha is a real mother IRL. She did what she could at the time to balance her life of being a mother and helping to pay the bills. During that time of doing some side hustles to help make ends meet, she developed her business skills, which would later on prove to be a real asset. But after dealing with the ferocity that was the COVID pandemic, something shifted for ChaCha. She needed a change. She wanted to pursue content creation, but could never quite put her finger on exactly what she wanted to do for content creation. It wasn't until her husband watched the VTuber named I'm a Stellatrix that she realised Vtubing was the way. She could keep her children's privacy respected, and with the help of Dr. who would help with the technical side, she had that figured out as well. She was originally going to be a Gyaru-themed VTuber, but after much consideration, she decided to brand herself on something that she knew very intimately: motherhood. So after gathering the funding that she needed, and taking her name from Dragon Ball's very own Chi-Chi, ChaChaYourVmom was born, and on Mother's Day 2023, her VTubing journey began. The earliest footage of ChaCha that I could find was streamed on May 28th, 2023, and it was her playing the game Birth. I became a member to get this footage, so don't say that I don't go the extra mile for you guys when it comes to these deep dives. But her first stream, you could tell that ChaCha was quite nervous and unsure about things.
Okay, I think we're back. Let me know if let me know if this is working again. Okay, I got the thumbs up from Dr. Matharos, and we should be good. Do we hear the music as well? Oh, just the yes. Here we go. Perfect.
She only streamed to a few people, but underneath all of that nervousness, you could see the true enthusiasm deep down.
I feel like it's an episode of what is it? Amanda the Adventurer. What do we need to find to open the bakery? Donut, cake, croissant. Okay, we're in.
Her first model already sets the tone of her brand perfectly, fitting the Momma vibe that she wanted to portray. But despite how nervous she was, you could tell that she was having a blast. Her next couple of streams followed the same format of her gaming. She also quickly established the name of her fanbase. They are called the Cutie Pies, named after a character in one of the early games that she played. They are all ChaCha's children who follow their Momma throughout all of her antics. Throughout the occasional technical issue and timid commentary, ChaCha slowly improved over time, adding small little things like stream starting screens and better music. But it wouldn't be until September 17th that things got a major overhaul. Here she debuted her 2.0 model. This is no doubt the most well-known one of ChaCha's models.
Alright, I think it's time to reveal Mama's new face. Are you guys ready? There I am! Beautiful, gorgeous, a beauty! And welcome to the stream.
Streamlining the rougher model that came before it, while adding in a lot more expressions and toggles, and also becoming a little bit cheeky. This is when ChaCha's quality noticeably went up a threshold. She became a lot wittier.
I'm going to blam, 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 blam. Everyone in this ding-dang town, starting with this guy!
A lot more confident, and introduced many styles of content onto her channel, like cooking, roleplay, and ASMR, just to name a few. ChaCha personally told me that a lot of her earlier career was almost exclusively on YouTube. Vertical streaming helped her a lot when it came to becoming recognized. She also jumped on the shorts bandwagon when that was beginning, showcasing some of her funniest clips of all of her shenanigans.
Foxy! No! No!
Welcome home.
Hi, welcome home!
Dr. Your V Dad would also drop by on the occasion and be part of the show too.
Doctor's here today. I'm making him be my emotional support buddy. Yeah. Doctor's dream. He's so pleased to be here, you guys. He's so happy. He's really excited to be on stream with us today.
Just to suffer.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, he handled the technical side of the streams, but he also handled her editing as well. Her energy was just infectious when she found her confidence, and it's no wonder why the cutie pies grew so much. Overall, 2023 was a good starting point for ChaCha. She established her brand perfectly, she managed to branch out her content and diversify it, and she was always quick to look at what worked and what didn't. As you guys will come to learn, ChaCha is a very business-oriented lady. She analyzes her content creation very closely as a result. But then 2024 hit, and that's when things really started to take off. ChaCha began collaborating with others not too long after establishing herself. One of her earliest collaborations was actually with the person who inspired her, I'm a Stellatrix.
Men. Let's look at the men.
Men?
Look on the screen. Men.
You talking about your screen or?
My...
Oh, it is on your screen. It is just men, isn't it?
We're just gonna look at the men.
The two of them bounced off of each other very well, and I imagine it must have been a very happy thing for ChaCha, being able to work with the VTuber who inspired her initially. But when it comes to collaborations, the most well-known was for sure with Fillion. ChaCha's motherly nature would really show when she dealt with Fillion's shenanigans.
You know, if you end up having a baby with him, that you have my full support.
Mom, I'm a virgin. I'm not planning on doing anything like that. Should I have grandchildren? Crystal ball?
Yes, it is.
That's okay. I can have them all for you.
Huh?
She had the ability to rein her energy in, and the two played off of each other spectacularly. And this is how I was personally introduced to ChaCha. Her editing has nearly always been consistently good, and she soon jumped to making content on TikTok as well. Combine that with the fun interactions she had with other VTubers, she and Doctor had created a recipe for success. Back to her models though, the 2.0 could change hair colours and do other fun little toggles as well, such as wielding a gun, but more famously, the chancla. Embracing her true heritage of being Hispanic, ChaCha wields the most powerful weapon known to VTubing. Even in 2026, ChaCha is not afraid to whip this thing out against anybody who goes out of line. Whenever Fillion is misbehaving or overstepping, the chancla is her kryptonite and will always put her back in line.
Hey, madre.
Can she make fruit snacks
See?
from scratch?
Putita.
What the heck? No! I'm sorry! Stop right now! Stop right now! Stop right now! Stop right now!
No, please, okay. I'll never curse in Spanish again.
Good girl.
But Fillion wasn't the only one that was causing trouble, as ChaCha liked to go off script a few times herself.
Do you want me to put the outfit on again? I can put the outfit on again. You know, the one that I used to distract the police officer. Okay. Wait, do you want the feet too? Oh no, I'm a poor sad mama in the middle of an alleyway. I gambled all of my money and they threw me out into the streets.
Her content mainly stayed the same throughout this time. Funny clips and highlights from her streams, collaborations with other VTubers like ChaCha and Aurelia Temperis. However, it was in this year that she did her first stream for charity, which is always a lovely thing to do. But she did debut something very awesome this year that I would love to talk about. Her first original song, called Mother Dearest. ChaCha kept the changes coming though. On November 8th, 2024, ChaCha debuted her 3.0 model. Met with overwhelming positivity, this model could do quite a bit more than her 2.0 could, but it mostly stayed the same to keep on brand. The most notable thing about the model was that it was pregnant. This is pregnant ChaCha. Her collaborations expanded to include people like Lucy Pyre, Megalodon VT, and Cottontail. Cottontail especially was hilarious. Fillion had to witness Cottontail constantly trying to stake a claim on ChaCha, and the two of them would delve into flirting, dragging our poor Filipino boy closer and closer to insanity.
Don't worry, she'll be pinned to the ground after I'm done with her.
Whoa, that's my mom!
Never.
What are you saying?
Fillion, I want to know where you've been.
You gotta go through me if you want to get to her.
Don't mind if I do. 2 for 1.
I'm not gonna end up on one of those videos, bro. I don't know what that even means.
Really?
No.
I can't cover every single collaboration that ChaCha has done for the sake of being on track, but she's done all sorts with all kinds of VTubers, be it indie or corporate. It's clear that our VMom does not discriminate on that front. And don't even get me started on the VTubers who she takes in as her daughters, like Ellie VBot, Miniko Mew, and Serba VT. ChaCha has a severe case of baby fever. Like seriously, we don't know how to save her, as she will go absolutely crazy whenever the talk of a baby or family comes up.
That's a baby! That's a little baby!
I know, look how cute she is!
That's a baby! That's a baby!
Oh god.
I wonder if she has any V-sons though. All in all, 2024 was taking what ChaCha was already doing and putting the pedal to the metal, which leads us to her more recent content. ...2025 was the year that debuted one of the most iconic looks for ChaCha, the Catmama look. I'm guessing she took some inspiration from her daughter Fillion, and truly embraced the cat side. It stays on brand, being that mother who always wants to take part in her daughter's shenanigans, but somehow always finds a way to make her embarrassed. Oh, and did I mention that the model's thighs can clap? It's kinda like a superpower for her in a way.
Do you have any other superpowers?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah? What'd you do? You have jiggle. Mom, this is plastic.
No!
Yeah.
I can't do a flip, but I can do a jump.
You're more rubber than flubber.
It was also in 2025 that her content on YouTube shifted. She introduced reaction videos onto her channel. She watches a wide variety of content. ChaCha told me that she has a whole team of moderators carefully planning out the content that she watches. Like I said, she's a very smart and meticulous lady whenever it comes to planning out her content, and her reactions, just like her collabs, are pretty damn funny.
Toby, Mick, Big Mac Guire, Big Mac Guire, John Wayne Gravy!
Find this dude's name and ban him on every single platform.
Her bubbly nature, combined with the wacky energy of the editing, it makes watching videos with her an absolute blast. But contrary to what many people might think, ChaCha is not a react slot VTuber. While nobody can deny that reactions are her main content style on YouTube at the moment, she does other things as well. She still posts the occasional gaming highlight from time to time, and she did something else this year which further proves the react slot part wrong. 2025 was the year that she debuted her first music video, named Drive. ChaCha told me that she loves music and wants to pursue more and more songs in the future. So while she mainly focuses on reaction videos nowadays, there is a lot more to this Momma than meets the eyes. One of my favourite non-reaction videos that she did was when she, Luca, Sanson and Vexoria tried to teach Papa Mutt how to cook.
And lay one
Right.
set horizontal.
You want, yeah.
Honey,
You wanna make,
sweetie
like,
baby, don't burn yourself, please.
Like a
Okay.
plaid basket pattern, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
how's
one-
that? How's that?
that looks
Beautiful.
perfect, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
She has incredible energy with all of them, and it was an absolute joy to watch. She also did something very shocking at TwitchCon around this time. She partially face revealed to Filion.
Filiana, how did you get so pog at GeoGuessr?
Why is your voice of Google? Do I know you?
Do I know you? Do you know me, Filiana?
Do I know you? Yes or no answer?
Yes.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
ChaCha?
Hi.
Oh my god, there's no way, dude! I can't believe you're actually there in real life right now.
I'm here for you, Filiana.
And because of this, she does the occasional video or stream where she cooks or does other IRL stuff with her face showing. But the final update in 2025 that's worth talking about was the debut of her 3D model. This model allows ChaCha to move around and express herself in a much more advanced way. And this is the model that she uses primarily as of this video. Alongside her Catmama model, she kinda goes back and forth between the two depending on whatever she's doing. And so far in 2026, ChaCha has been doing the same thing. But however, as of this video, ChaCha is currently doing a Gamer Subs cupathon as she's trying to get her own unique flavour. And if she's watching this video on that cupathon, hi everybody in ChaCha's stream, I just want to say very quickly, she's a bloody lovely woman, extremely courteous, respectful and professional. And she's genuine too, even when the cameras aren't rolling, so you can be assured from me that your lovable V-Momma is 100% the real deal. Please support her, help blow her up, and help her get that flavour, darn it, she deserves it. Do it, or else I will give her a metal chancler, and you guys can see what happens when you go against ChaCha. But anyways, this has been ChaCha's journey. I obviously couldn't get to every single key point and change, but I highly recommend that you go and experience her for yourself. After this video is done, of course. But we aren't quite finished here. Let's move on to some facts and some highlights about ChaCha that you might not know. That thumbnail may look like some kind of edgy drama bait BS, but believe it or not, it is the truth, it is real. And ChaCha was actually the one who suggested that I make the thumbnail like that. So you have her to thank for it. So, did you guys know that ChaCha was only able to afford her model starting off because she sold NFTs? No joke. Here's a direct quote from her when I asked her about some cool facts about herself. The craziest fact about me is how I was able to afford getting my model in the first place. I was an NFT bro. I got into utility NFTs for a dress-up game app for girls. With the $50,000 that I made, I fixed my backyard deck with half and used the other half to invest into Vtubing. I always thought of Vtubing as a business venture, and I treated it as such. In terms of her highlights, she's got a whole lot of them. She's grossed over 100,000 followers on all of her social medias. She's attended dozens of cons, meetups. She's collaborated with so many Vtubers and done a lot of variety stuff on her channel. She's got her own cup with Gamer Subs. And the most shocking one to me was that she was able to get her face as a decal on an official Canadian plane. But I sadly can't find a photo of this. She cites her entire journey and all that she has accomplished to be her proudest achievement as a Vtuber when I asked her. That was the present, but for the future, she has plans for that as well. As I mentioned earlier, she's hosting a cupathon where if she gets 10,000 cups sold, she will get her own flavour. And she's doing a bunch of other awesome things during it. So seriously, go and support ChaCha during this time, she really needs your help. But in terms of other stuff that she wants to get up to in the future, I've got some more official quotes from her to close off this penultimate segment. I also want to eventually do more IRL streaming, like with a streaming backpack. Mingling IRL plus VTubing is something else that I want to do. My other goal with VTubing is to create a form of unique content that helps me expand more on YouTube. I'm not sure what that is yet, but I'm constantly experimenting and idea surfing for it. Overall, ChaChaYourVmom is a VTuber who has seen a lot in her journey. From her very humble start when she was nervous and struggled with tech, to now collaborating with some of the biggest VTubers and making a big name for herself with over 300,000 subscribers, nobody can deny how far our lovable VMom has come. ChaCha has a piece of advice for you guys too, if you ever want to get into VTubing. Oh gosh, don't do what I did where I spent way too much way too fast with a new model. I was living on pure drive and Delulu. Use a pre-made model on Booth or Etsy for under $100. Or find a 3D model from Booth if you prefer full body movement and expressions. Using a cheaper model to get your toes wet into streaming is a less painful investment loss if things don't pan out. And keep in mind that sometimes VTubers can go for years and still don't hit a big break. So be patient with yourself. Oh, and that one hits very close to home for me as well, I can really feel that one. I hope you guys enjoyed this deep dive video. I put a lot of time into this. It darn near killed me because I have to do every single thing on my own when it comes to putting the video together. But I wanted to showcase ChaCha's journey adequately. I doubt I got everything, and I probably missed plenty. But I gave it a good go. My goal is clear now. I want to tell the stories of VTubers who have gone through the ringer and how they've evolved. I want a place where we can discuss these things and try and give the recognition to the VTubers out there, big or small. If you want to help support me in my goal, please spread the word around to other VTubers that I do this kind of content like my deep dives and my reviews. It really helps me a lot. It would also allow me to get into contact with VTubers a lot easier, making these videos more frequent for you guys. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to help me reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers before the end of 2026. And let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed the deep dive, and also which VTuber I should try and cover next. Oh, and of course, thank you ChaCha for helping me with the information for this video. You're amazing, mate, and you really do deserve the flavor and all of the success that you have. Keep it up. But for now, I'm your local Mage Dark, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, my disciples.